why you can no longer ignore AI and machine learning. The part 3, under our usual, what we call important clarifications series. The team always let the data speak. So today we're going to continue. So let's first of all start by looking at this once again. So it's not a threat, but the reality that is facing humanity now vis-a-vis artificial intelligence and some of the unique capability that it's providing. So we can see that in just how many years, this is expected that in 2009, we had such a scenario. By 2019, we already moved to this scenario. And that is 2019 now, already we're in 2024. Just imagine what we have now. That is almost 5 or 6 years after. So just within the span of 10 years, imagine what happened to this particular individual. This is how he used to do his trade. See? So to take coverage of events going on the ground, one, they have to shatter the helicopter. So he has to take this very big risk. Imagine doing this from above from the sky. Anything could happen to him, his camera, even the helicopter he's using, anything could happen. A lot of risks that are involved. So that is why we don't look at AI from a threatening point of view, but from the advantage that it's providing. So with this technology now, it has seriously decreased the possibility, the threat, or the risk that is involved in the activity of this person. No, there's no argument that everybody will agree that, yes, this is very risky. Anything can happen to him as it is now. But with a drone, such risks are reduced, totally eliminated. If the drone is taking the picture is being uploaded elsewhere on the cloud. So even if by mistake or whatever happened, the drone happens to crash, you don't lose anything. Just a few thousand of, maybe a few hundreds of dollars will be lost or something like that. You buy another one. But the task is already done. You get your recorded videos on the cloud. But for this one, if anything happens, you are losing everything. Human life is at risk. Even what you have recorded might not be recoverable. A lot of risks are involved. So AI try to make life easier. So by providing alternative to this. However, another real side of it is that this person people will first of all look at it, oh, I'm going to lose my job. This guy lost his job. I've used to show this picture to several of my students. What usually come to mind, first thing they say, oh, he's going to lose his job. No, personally, I don't look at it from that point of view. We look at it from the positive aspect of it. This has come to provide safety, to make sure that we can still do the same task in a very safe manner with sustainability and also of advantages. However, there's the risk that is attached in the side of this person might lose his job. Might, I prefer to use might, because it's not a must. He might, and that is the essence of our presentation, that why we can no longer ignore it. So the best thing he can quickly do is to upgrade himself. You see, reskill, upskill. See, because he's so much versatile in how to use things to coverage events, if he can get trained on how to program drone to carry out the same task, it will be easier for him to become a drone programmer for such event, because he already knows how to position, how to do things. So he is going to get his job maybe in a more safe environment now. He can operate from the safety of his own room while covering events thousands of kilometers, hundreds of kilometers away. That is if he quickly upscale, rescale, try to learn, okay, I learned as the drone, rather than thinking about, oh, it's going to take my job, because it's a technology. Once technology arrives, either you like it or not, it will continue to grow. You might close your eyes and, oh, it doesn't concern me. But then it will outgrow you, unfortunately, might lead to that person losing his job. That is a fact of the matter. So for those who don't want to be caught unaware, The best we can do is to try to say, okay, what can I do? How can I use the technology to improve what I'm doing presently? So try to see what are the opportunities there. Can I use it to improve my work? Can I make it to use it to do my work better? So if this person actually quickly get to know about this, try to learn how to program drone, I tell you, he will be a better programmer for drone for this kind of event than somebody who is not used to this kind of system. So he just need to use the technology to support his job, and his job will even boom. He will become even better person. A lot of people will know about him. No one wants to bring somebody to come and fall on them while he is covering. Rather, they will be more comfortable with using this kind of drone. So it's a good advertisement for his company, for his job, and then he's get to make more profit. So that is if he quickly identify the opportunity rather than letting the threat push him down. So, and this is my message to all of us. So we have to look at how can we take benefit of this kind of technology, and that is the essence of this kind of sitting on weekly basis. For the past few years, we'll be engaging ourselves. How can we use machine learning and AI in our respective fields? Either you're an engineer, you're a scientist, and also for the areas of specialization. So this is just to recap at the beginning again, why we can no longer ignore AI and ML. So we have to see, okay, how can we integrate it into our own work? Anywhere we are working, scientists, engineers, just anywhere, any area, it fits in easily. So last week we started looking at this. We have looked at some relevant disciplines. We explained some of the procedure, the machine learning model building framework. So we explain it. And we also look at some of the advancement, some of the unique application area in different fields. We look into healthcare. We discuss a lot about this, especially the idea of diagnosing disease at the very early stage. Most of the chronic diseases, they are often detected late. Just yesterday, one of the very highly respected consultant medical practitioner, he told me, he sent a message to me that he always gets